Hi, my name is Brendan Lam, and welcome to the couch. I've been asked many questions about couches over the years. What is a couch? Why do you keep talking about couches? Why do you have a couch? Where did you get your couch? Why is your couch so special? All these questions have originated from one, radio and TV teacher, as I like to call him, Matt. And those questions are getting pretty annoying, so I'm here to answer them now. At the end of the Friday show, mostly. So stick around, watch the entire Friday show. You'll figure out what a couch is by then. And, for the in-between me talking about couches, there are Friday show segments, actually segments, and not just couches. Well, here are those segments now. Hey, it's me again. Yeah, I know. Didn't think you would see me. I didn't think I would see you. Anyway, that was a pretty good segment. This next segment is about a road trip to Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee before personally, so I've got vested interest in this segment. And think about Tennessee. The couches are not that good down there. I've been couches. No, I would not go again because the couches were bad, unless I was going back to Dollywood. Dollywood had amazing couches. Anyway, off topic again, here's the segment, Road Trip to Tennessee.
There's no time to sleep. Living in a dream. So take me to that paradise. In your eyes, green like American money. You taste just right, sweet like Tennessee honey. And we can run away, swimming in the sunlight every day. Oh, paradise in your eyes, green like American money. We carved our love in the mountainside. We soaked our hearts in the rain. And I waited my whole life for you. So take me to that paradise in your eyes, green like American money. You taste just right, sweet like Tennessee honey. And we can run away, swimming in the sunlight every day. Oh, paradise in your eyes, green like American money.
Hi, the name's Brendan. You know me. You're back. I'm back. This is in between two segments. The previous segment being the road trip to Tennessee. I like Tennessee. I like road trips. I also hate Tennessee and I hate road trips. So that segment was pretty good. Not enough couches in it though, but whatever. Next segment is Spider-Man in the halls. Spider-Man, that's right. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in the halls. Spider-Man in the school. Spider-Man. That Spider-Man. I'm interested. I want to see Spider-Man in the halls. I wish I saw Spider-Man in the halls because it's already done, or maybe it's still happening. Who knows? Spider-Man.
All right, so I'm here with
Devon Bays.
So, who's your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Why Batman?
I don't know. I think he's cool.
Is there any other one?
Batman.
Spider-Man's cool too, but he let his girlfriend die though, so
That's kind of rude.
it'd be like that sometimes, you know.
All right, thank you.
Oh, okay. I know you. All right, you ready?
All right, yeah, I get.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Do you know who I am?
Caillou. Are you?
No. No, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, you're Spider-Man. Yeah.
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 I'm Spider-Man. What's your favorite what's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
I don't. Spider-Man 3.
Dude, I'm going to have to agree. That has to be number 1 best of all time. I love Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
So, out of all 3 Peter Parkers that there is right now, who's your favorite actor?
Toby.
100%. Mr. Charpentier, you know who I am.
I know who you are. Peter Parker.
You don't?
Oh, I'm not supposed to say
I'm
that?
Spider-Man.
This is, do we need to cut that? You're Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Who is your favorite Spider-Man?
Oh, I guess I go with Tobey Maguire.
I'm going to have to agree. Now, if he's your favorite, which one's your favorite? 1, 2, or 3?
I guess I better go with the original because I don't remember the next 2. I watched them a long time ago.
Really good
like number
movies.
1. Yeah.
Really good movies. You have a great day, Mr. Sharp. Yeah.
Sorry, I screwed up the first part.
No, you're good. It's going to work perfect. It's going to work perfect. All right, Mr. Butch. Who is your favorite Spider-Man?
Favorite Spider-Man? I'm going with the OG Peter Parker.
I'd have to say the same. You can't get better. You can't get better. Who is your favorite? What's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
I'm going to show my age. Back in the original Spider-Man, back when we had Tobey Maguire.
2002, the good old Spider-Man. I like that movie. I watched it the other day. All right, Mrs. Eisen, you know the drill. Who is your favorite Spider-Man?
You are.
Oh, that's not the first time I got that today. Nice try. Nice try. But, you know, one of the alt teachers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
I don't know the names of them. Spider-Man?
But, like, what actor?
Oh, Tom Holland.
There you go. Mask up. Masket or casket. All right, Diego.
What's up?
All right, do you know who I am?
Yeah, kind of nice.
No.
Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
My bad. Spider-Man, yeah.
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 Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Tom Holland.
Good answer. All right, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark. What is your favorite Spider-Man movie?
Probably the one with Andrew Garfield.
I'm a little iffy on those, but you know, that's a good choice. Who is Andrew Garfield also your favorite?
One of my favorite actors.
He's pretty good. I like him as an actor. He's pretty good as Spider-Man. Do you know who I am?
No.
Good.
Wow, that sure was Spider-Man. And Spider-Man it sure was. That was a great segment. I love that. Next segment, up next. The next segment is Alice in Wonderland theater promo. I like theater, I like Alice in Wonderland, and I like promotional videos. So I'm sure this segment will be great as long as it has couches. That's right, couches. That's what makes a good segment. That's why my segments have been so great. Check what's behind me. Check what I'm sitting on. It's a couch. Anyway, here's the promo.
Hey guys, It's Alec here. I'm here today with Jalissa, who is playing Alice in Alice in Wonderland this weekend here at the high school. Now, Jalissa, what would you say is the most fun scene in the show?
I would say the scene with you, probably Humpty Dumpty. That one's probably the funniest.
I'm here today with Julian, who is playing the White Rabbit this weekend in Alice in Wonderland. Now, Julian, just to kind of start things off here, what would you say is the most fun scene in the show?
Probably the most fun scene is the tea party, and I'm not in it, but it's just really fun to watch them all act it out, and it's like the craziest part of the show, I think, and it's really fun to watch. Yeah.
Here today with Allison, who is playing the Queen of Hearts this weekend in Alice in Wonderland. Now, just to kind of start things off here, Allison, what would you say is the most fun scene in the show?
So one of the most fun scenes I would probably say is our jury scene, only because I get to scream a lot and everyone's just interactive and we get to have a lot of fun with it.
Now, okay, what are you most excited for this weekend?
I am most excited to obviously see my family, but also I'm excited to perform with seniors. I'm excited to perform with the whole cast. So
I'm most excited for actually putting on, for the first time, putting on a show with new people, working with new people. Every single year, the play is just always meeting new people, and then doing an actual show with them, because it really does create like a bonding experience.
I'm most excited for audience reactions. I love when people laugh and clap. It just makes everyone feel good and let our nerves go.
Yeah. All right, what would you say, lastly here, what would you say is your favorite show night and why?
So my favorite show night would probably be Sunday, which is technically show day, but everyone just gets really emotional and we're all just here for one another and we're trying to be the best that we can be.
I would say my favorite night is Saturdays, just because everyone shows up on Saturday.
Saturday nights are the greatest. All right, so we have 350 tickets to sell this weekend. It's $7 for students and seniors and $9 for adults. Doors open at 6. The shows will start at 7. And on Sunday night, the doors will open at 1 p.m. and the show will start at 2 p.m. Anything else you'd like to add?
Get your tickets soon because they're selling out really fast.
All right, we'll see you guys there. Thank you, Jalissa.
Hey guys. Yeah, I haven't had any coffee yet, so my energy's been spent. Anyway, that last segment was pretty good, but I'm just out of it, dude. I'm gonna go get some coffee. You guys enjoy this segment while I go get some coffee, all right? Yeah, have fun.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Coach's Corner. Today we will be talking to Kilmer about their upcoming game against Hobart. Hello Coach, what can you say about your offense, defense, and special teams performance? They played really well against Gary Westside.
We came out to play, offensively, started off, we always want to try and score on that first drive to set the tone, and we did that. Defensively, we had to adjust to what they were doing and had to adjust to the field conditions. But once we did that, we were able to lock them down and take care of business. And special teams, Jan Kozik had a great big punt for us that flipped the field, and our PAT went for 7 for 7, which is all you can ask for.
So rushing the ball has been working really well. You guys have gotten 300 yards again. What can you say about your offensive line and your running backs?
Our offensive line's coming off the ball. We just asked them to play on their side of the line of scrimmage. We got great tailbacks back there between Joey, Riley, Marks, and Johnson running the ball. They're going to make us look pretty good up front, but we got to do our part. And we just tell them, get a hat on a hat, play on their side of the line of scrimmage, and good things will happen. And in the last 6-7 weeks, we've really found our niche, found our calling, and we've been running the ball really well.
Yes, you have. Josh Moore had a pretty good game too. He had 5 total tackles, 2 of them tackles for loss, and he had a forced fumble that was recovered by Sean Lamping. What can you say about his performance?
You know, the kid came out to play. I mean, again, we had to adjust him a little bit. He was lining up a little outside, a little too wide, but once we got him in a better position to make plays, he went out and did what he needed to do. Don't forget that big safety he had that flipped it from an 8-7 game to a 9-8 game, which is a huge turning point for us. So, you know, we're counting on our seniors to make plays as we go deeper in the playoffs, and Josh, he showed the way on Friday night.
What do you think the keys are to winning this week's game against Hobart?
It's going to be a big game. You're going to have to handle the atmosphere. You're going to have to handle the, you know, just the adversity, the excitement, you know, everything that comes with it. But, you know, for us, we're going to have to run the ball. We're going to have to play great special teams. And, you know, defensively, we're going to have to find a way to stop Trey Gibson and force their freshman quarterback to do some things he doesn't want to do.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
You guys heard it from Coach Kilmer himself. Come on down to the Inferno and let's watch Lowell beat Hobart.
Well, I'm back after that amazing coffee at 8:40 p.m. I'm re-energized, and I will be for the next 6 hours. No sleep for me. Anyway, there wouldn't be sleep for me anyways, because this next segment is supposedly spooky after October. Or it's, you know, reviewing horror movies. One of the two. I don't really get any instructions on this. Anyway, roll the scariness.
Hey guys, Halloween is almost up, which means it's almost time for it to happen. We don't know when, we just know that it will. I just kind of have been feeling a moral obligation to let you guys know how to survive it when it happens, because after all, life just wouldn't be as fun if I was the only one left. So if you remember anything after watching this informational broadcast, I just want you to know that you're alone in this. You don't have your mother, your father, no sister, brother, aunt, uncle, nothing. Not even your best friend. They're all gone. They're not real. You're alone in this. So anyways, here's my short guide on how to survive it when it happens. So the number one rule is probably just to not make eye contact. The second you make eye contact with it, or them for that matter, it's over. You're done. My number 2 rule is that if a friend or family member, if anyone you know, tries to call you for help, or even in that matter, call out to you for help with their actual voice, they're not real. It's just you in this. You can't let your emotions get in the way of your survival. This leads me to my number 3 rule, which is make sure you have the means to defend yourself. They hate the darkness. Make sure you always have some way of cloaking yourself in the darkness. It's your only defense. And frankly, it's a really good defense. So make sure you get that figured out. My number 4 rule is make sure you're prepared to be alone for a long time. Nobody knows how long it'll be here, how long it'll last, and how long they'll be patrolling. Nobody knows. So you need to be prepared to be alone for years. You can't have any contact with someone because you can't trust anyone. Anyone could have already been chosen. Anyone can already be them. Rule number 5 is under no circumstances should you ever go outside or even look outside when the sun is out. Don't open your windows. Don't look out your windows. Don't even think about looking out your windows. The sun, and light for that matter, is your worst enemy here. Survival tip number 5 is under no circumstances should you ever go outside when the sun is out. You shouldn't even look outside when the sun is out. The sun is your worst enemy in these times. This leads me right into rule number 6, which is if you need to do any traveling or foraging, if you need to go outside for any reasons, you must do it at night. You have to. You can't even go outside for a second during the day when the sun is out. This leads me right into rule number 6, which is if you need to go outside for any reason, do it at night. Whether you need to travel or forage or do anything at night, it has to be at night. It can't be during the day. Under no circumstances can you look outside or go outside during the day. My 7th and final tip is that when all else fails, let it envelop you. Let it take over. Don't fight it. It's okay. Barely anyone is going to make it out of this. So chances are, it's over. Just let it happen. There's nothing wrong with it. You were just chosen, and that's okay.
Hi, so today I'm going to be baking a cake, and more specifically, I'm going to be decorating it like Halloween. Not really showing you guys how to make a cake. It's pretty easy. It's the directions on the box. But I am going to be just showing you guys what I'm doing. So that's all. Let's get right into it. So, first things first, we're going to start by preheating the oven because you should always do that first. So then you can just mix all your stuff while it's heating up, and it's a lot easier and you won't have to worry about it later. We got the eggs in. Now it's time to add a cup of water and 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. So, got our trusty little measuring cup right here. Scooch that over. So, now all we have left to do is pop it in the oven, and I believe we only pop it in for like 18 minutes, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'll be back when I start decorating. So the cake is now out of the oven, and it's looking quite beautiful. Red velvet, delicious. And we're gonna start decorating. So there was no purple cake frosting at the store, so I decided to get white frosting, and then I got some food dye so then I can make it purple. So I've ended up creating this grayish purpley color, and that's what we're gonna put on top of the cake. So here we go. And now that we've got the spider web down, it's time to try and do some ghosts and maybe add some pumpkins, and then we'll get to see what it finally looks like. So I finally finished the cake, and this is the final product. Oh, I hope this doesn't, okay, it's kind of backwards, upside down a little bit right now. But, okay.
Well, that sure was a segment that had something to do with Halloween, I think. Anyway, this next segment up is the Zoo Crew. That's right, the Zoo Crew. With cats and whatnot. Yeah, cats. Me, I'm a cat person myself, as you can see. This is Minerva, my cat. She's the most precious thing in the world to me. Isn't that right, Minerva? Say something for the camera. Isn't that insightful? Truly amazing. Anyway, roll the cat segment. I think it's the cat segment. It might be big cats. It might be like lions and stuff. I mean, they're cats. I'd still be correct, but like lions, is different than the house cat. Though my cat bites me a lot, like a lion would, I guess. So anyway, batter up.
Hello and welcome back to Zoo Crew. I know it's been a little while since you've seen me formally like this, but we are back again on our normal schedule. We had to take a little break for Halloween, but now that we're back, let's jump right back into where we were. So, in case you don't remember, last time we were together, we watched the dolphin show, Dolphins in Action, and we talked a little bit about one of their other sea creatures, the sea lions. So we're going to take a big jump from aquatic animals and we're going to move on to the big cats and the other animals of the area. So the big cats and related animals are in an area all their own. So we decided to put them all together into one big-ish episode for you all. So first up is one of my personal favorites, the lion. Lions have a very specific way they like to hunt. They hunt when other animals are seeking shelter. They like to hunt during storms when their eyes adapt to the dark, when the wind makes it harder for their prey to see, and when the noise makes it hard to hear them. They really are the king of the jungle. Well, not really, as they don't actually live in any jungles, but king of the savannah just doesn't have the same ring to it, you know? Let's move on to one of their relatives and yet another favorite of mine. If you can tell, I really like big cats. The Amur tiger. Just like zebra stripes and giraffe spots and our fingerprints, the Amur tiger's stripes are unique to them. No other tiger has the same stripes as another one. There's not really much more that I can say. They truly were impressive. As you can tell, again, my favorite animals are big cats, and those are the ones that I especially want to work with in the future. So we still have 4 more to go, so let's speed things up a little. The next one is the clouded leopard. These cats can ambush their prey from the treetops, landing on them and delivering their killing bite from their 2-inch long teeth. Aren't they wonderful, but also quite scary? You know. Let's move on to one of my favorites at the zoo, the bat-eared fox. A mother bat-eared fox can give birth to 6 babies, and they start to emerge from the den when they are 8 to 12 days old. Their cute ears are adorable. Foxes are and forever will be my favorite animal. I love them so much. Now moving on to one that's a bit different, but yes, is in the same category in the zoo, the emperor newt. The emperor newt is a highly toxic newt, native to China. Aren't those little guys adorable, especially the little faces? Now, sadly, we have to move on to our final animal of the bunch, the porcupine. Some of the porcupine's quills can get up to a foot long, which they use as a defense mechanism. But, against popular belief, porcupines don't shoot their quills. Rather, they run into their attacker, and the quills dislodge from their body. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the cute animals we had to offer this time. And I hope to see you all on the next episode of Zoo Crew.
For our last segment of the day, it will be, where's my cue card? Clutterbrain here. I don't remember anything. Track or treat. Huh. Well, it's a recap on Track or Treat. I personally didn't go to Track or Treat because I plead the fifth. But I've been to Track or Treat before, and I know it's a great time. I know it's a great opportunity. Sadly, due to COVID restrictions, I know the games couldn't have been done, but I know that Track or Treat is good no matter what because of the people who are there. People like you who do Track or Treat. If you did do Track or Treat, and if you weren't there, I'm not saying you're lesser than the person who did Track or Treat. Because personally, if I said that, then that would mean I'm lesser than the person who did Track or Treat because I didn't do that because I plead the fifth. Anyway. Here's Track or Treat recap.
Hi, I'm Nix Jennings, and this is LHS Track or Treat 2021. As you can see, I came prepared for the event, and it seems like everyone else around me did too. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say. So I'm here with Karina James, one of the people who was organizing this event. So what can you tell me about that process?
Organizing the event this year was a little bit critical because we were kind of deciding if it was going to be outdoor on the track or indoor. Due to weather, we decided to have it indoor, but at that rate, we haven't had it indoor in 2 years now due to COVID, so we had to make sure that it was COVID friendly, and then also we could get the crowd moving and everyone to have a great night.
Yeah, so what do you think has been your favorite part of the process of setting this up?
My favorite part is just seeing it all come together at the end of the night. It's really cool once everyone's here and all is said and done, like everyone smiling, the community happy, and like really just happy with their decision to come and support us tonight.
Yeah, I can say my favorite part was getting to see all the happy kids' faces.
Yes, it is a very, very exciting and popular event. So we're excited to host it.
Yes, all night we were sitting there, we were watching, we were talking to some kids, and we had a fun experience just seeing how happy everyone was and all the creativity.
Yeah.
So, other than this, what's your favorite part of Halloween?
Favorite part of Halloween is obviously the candy. End of the night, I'm always going to be the one that's sniping it. But as for tonight, I just want to give a special shout out to all the clubs and teams that made it out. We really do respect and appreciate you guys being here. It shows a lot for the school, shows a lot of RDP, and we can't wait to see what we do in the future.
All right, well, I'll know that I'll be excited for next year and anything else that you guys put on.
Nothing else, just thank you and RDP.
Brock, and I'm dressed as a devil.
All right, and what's your favorite candy?
Kit Kats.
Kit Kats. All right, good choice. Have a good night. Hi. Hi. Can you say hi for me?
Hi.
Aww. Okay. So, my name is Nix. What's your name and what are you dressed as?
My name is Kayla Adamczyk, and I'm dressed as Cherry Bomb from Sugar Rush.
Awesome. So what's your favorite part of the night?
Seeing my little cousin's face when we walked in. She was kind of scared.
Aww.
She was having fun.
That's good. And what do you think is your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. I'm a fan as well. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night and you go have some fun.
All right. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. Have fun. Say hi for me.
Hi.
What's your favorite candy?
What's your favorite candy?
You like the ones that are up there? Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
All right. So hi. What are you dressed as?
A Minecraft enchanted armor.
Awesome. I love it. Is Minecraft your favorite game?
Yeah.
All right. And so to talk about your favorite game, what's your favorite candy?
Chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars. All right. Have a good night. So I think I know what you're dressed up as, but you tell everyone there what you're dressed up as?
Sally face.
I thought so. I really love it. What's your favorite candy?
Twix.
Twix. Good choice. All right. Have a good night. So hi, my name's Nix. What's your name?
Roman.
Okay. Hi, Roman. What are you dressed up as?
Peely from Fortnite.
All right. And is Fortnite your favorite game?
Yes.
All right. So what's your name and what are you dressed as?
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm dressed as Beetlejuice.
I knew immediately. I'm a big Beetlejuice fan myself. What are your thoughts on the musical?
It's pretty good.
All right. Do you think the movie or the musical represents you the best?
I need both.
Both. You know, the equal representation. Okay. So, what is your favorite piece of candy?
I don't know. Maybe Snickers.
Snickers. That's a new one. All right. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night and you enjoy those Snickers.
I will. I'm Twiddledee.
I'm Twiddledum, and today we are interviewing.
I'm Nix, and I'm just his Technoblade.
Yeah, how do you like this event?
I am warm, but I'm having a lot of fun, and there's a lot of really cute kids.
Yes, I agree on that.
I mean, remember, theaters next week, Alice in Wonderland, so you're pretty well timed. Now that you've heard what everyone else has to say, I think I'm going to go get myself some candy like everyone else. I hope you all had a happy Halloween, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Well, you sat through an entire Friday show hosted by me. I'm impressed. I really am. And truly, I think the answer I'm about to give you to the question, what is a couch, is earned, well earned by you guys. So, what is a couch? A couch is something that brings people together and makes it so that those people are not torn apart. It is a sense of community, a sense of greatness, a sense of being. For getting metaphysical, being a couch is. And it's as simple as that. I think a couch perfectly represents what the Friday show is all about. Being a couch. And that's beautiful in many ways, in 1,000 ways. So, McClendon, you've been asking me 100 times. It's been so darn annoying. A couch, what a couch is. That's what a couch is. Confused? I'm not. I know this answer is in my soul and in my heart, and I hope that the answer to what is a couch is in your soul and your heart as well, viewer. Unless you didn't watch this, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that was the Friday show. Check it out next week. Someone else will be hosting. Bye. See ya.